110 weeks, 15 generations. What are some tips and tricks I've learned? What problems have I run into? And why did I decide to end it all? Once upon a time, aka March of 2021, I was clinically depressed and honestly just wanted to escape from reality. And I will never forget what my therapist said to me. I could quote it like yesterday.
You need to get a hobby.
So I did that in one of the best ways possible. I started a new game in The Sims 3, but fast forward almost 2 years and we are 110 weeks in, 15 generations deep. I'll link the family tree down below because the one in the game has disappeared like 5 times. Which brings me to the first point I wanted to touch on, which is about maintaining the integrity of a save file. This is important for any save and you're bound to run into some issues the longer you get into the save. A couple times I've encountered those error 12 messages, which are tragic.
You are a piece of garbage.
Come here, Teresa.
And I have a whole video about how I resolved those issues. My save is completely fine and healthy now. Regal Save Cleaner has helped a lot with reducing the size of the save because it got out of hand. I think it's mostly my fault, to be honest, because this family's loaded and I started buying up all these houses. I also tend to go all out with the house decor and Sims outfits. And I use Creative Style on pretty much everything, so I'm pretty sure that has affected the file size and performance in some ways. But besides that, I feel like I've gotten lucky with this save overall, and it's sort of weird because this 15 generation household runs smoother than my 6th generation legacy, probably because that house is 2 times bigger and I think the save file is twice the size as well. But again, that's on me. So a big tip I have for anyone who wants to do a legacy or really just has trouble staying interested in a family for a longer period of time, I guess is just to try new things and to set goals for each sim and for each generation. The game sort of helps us with this through the lifetime wishes, which I really do enjoy trying to complete, but I also always go hardcore with skills. If you've seen my legacy series, y'all know this, but it's not uncommon for a sim in my household to master 5 skills. I love focusing on skills and I wasn't always that way, but I feel like it adds so much more challenge to the game. It gives dimension to each sim and honestly it just makes me feel rewarded as a player. Completing skill challenges, maxing out careers, getting on the honor roll, completing random wishes, these all contribute to that. And even after playing the game for so many years, there's still elements that I haven't explored fully. But there's something else I wanted to discuss that sort of conflicts with what I just said. Overachieving sims are great, but perfect sims are boring. So back when I started this save, I picked all the traits for my sims and bruh, if I didn't have multiple sims who were ambitious, artistic, workaholic, virtuosos, that was my thing. Those traits are my jam. But when I started randomizing the traits, I felt like my sims had so much more character and personality. And I think that's so cool, and honestly, that's human. No one's perfect, we all have flaws, and that's what makes us interesting and unique. And honestly, in future Sims games, I'd love to see a bigger variety of traits. Not ones like evil and good, but ones that are a bit more gray zone, if you know what I mean. For example, Eva here is this incredible inventor. She's very protective over her family. She did murder her sister's abusive husband. She's an eccentric bookworm, okay? But she's hot-headed and she can't maintain a romantic relationship if her life depended on it. And then Leonardo over here is shy and introverted and just wants to stay in his room and write poetry about his wife because he's a hopeless romantic. But in reality, he's married to a pop icon who's always going out to parties and is actually cheating on him. So anyway, I stopped making videos for this family a while back, not because I got bored of them. I guess I just wanted to focus on other things, but best believe I still play these folks and they're still out here doing the most. I do have one ongoing series on this channel. It's my Legacy Challenge. Feel free to check that out, or check out this video on The Sims 5 if you want to hear some of my thoughts on the future of the Sims franchise. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.